going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 24 of our Tottenham career mode, and today we got a pretty big day as we've got this second leg of our Dortmund quarterfinal in the Champions League after winning leg 1 at home 2-1, so definitely still up in the balance. And then we got a game against City before next episode. We've got ourselves a semi-final in the FA Cup, so a lot to come as we close out this season here. But we're going to jump into Huddersfield. We're going to play a second team, so we've got full strength squad going for our game against Dortmund. So hopefully the change squad, we can still keep a little bit of momentum here. We got 5 games left, as you can see, 10 points ahead, so not too many points left to gain and not too many points left for everyone else to gain as well. So let's jump into it. We've got Huddersfield and Tottenham. Let's go. Alright, so here is our fully rotated squad for Huddersfield. Martial, Iheanacho, and Lamela up front, and then Castro, Winks, and Diawara in midfield, and then Davies, Sanchez, Foyth, Aurier sitting in front of Vorm, and then a bunch of players on the bench, a couple players who don't play too much. Harrison's in there, Wanyama as well, and then not too much down here to bring into the squad. So let's jump into it. Huddersfield and Tottenham. We got a little bit lucky. Comes back to Diawara. Out wide now, Martial has it. Tight angle. Good attempt, and it's a really good save in the end. Look at that ball from Castro there. And can we get one more going? It's Martial, and he swings it across. Oh, and it's back in, and it's in the back of the net. Harry Winks, he should have scored there. The shot wasn't too great, but it fell back to Iheanacho. We've taken a 1-0 lead here. 30 minutes on the clock. Not too much going on in terms of action and chances so far, but we take ours here in the end. Oh, he tried to slide it across, and then he came back and almost clipped it. And almost, there's 2 of them that didn't put it in the right side of the net. And it's just in the back of the net there. The slide couldn't keep it out. It's 1-0. Looped in. Ooh. It's Castro. Oh, God, that was not far away. Castro just smacks it toward goal. And with a couple of minutes before halftime here, Castro trying to add to his tally. I believe he's got 1 goal in the year. He's really fun to play with. He looks like a little bright prospect here. We're just going to have to toughen him up in some areas. Nicely done. Can we get there? Diawara can. And can Diawara open up some space? He can. It's lovely stuff. Martial here. And Martial to smack it across goal. It's a good finish. And a good counter-attack there. Diawara won it in midfield. And then push forward with the ball. Making space for Martial to make the run. And it's a good goal. That's just a good goal. Smart football around. Martial with a good finish. Low and away. 2-0. And on our way to 3 points. Martial. Martial do here. That's a lovely ball from Martial, and it's one more. Good football, great football. Lamela could have done better with the finish, but it goes in anyway. And that's great football, and we are warming up very nicely for our game against Dortmund. This is some good football here. Look at that ball across. That's a lovely one. And then just the unselfish pass. Finish could have been better. It went through the goalkeeper's legs. Almost kept it out, but really lovely stuff. 58 minutes gone, 3-0. Good ball across. Ben Davies here. Can he get it to Iheanacho? Yes, he can. Iheanacho lays it across. Harrison. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. The youngster. 4-0. I think he's 59 overall. But he hasn't played all year. We give him a chance. And just as soon as he comes on, he grabs a goal. And nice work from Iheanacho here. It's a lovely ball across, and it's a good finish in the end. Just pushed it far post away from the goalkeeper. Lussell couldn't do too much about it. A great finish. Just turned and pushes it into that side. In off the post. Oh, not off the post. It just hit the frame on the bottom. But a 4-0 here, and Harrison gets himself a goal on his first appearance. Grealish with a lovely little turn, and he plays in Iheanacho, who was just named man of the match, and he adds a goal to it. And 2 minutes added on. Iheanacho grabs another. 5-0, and a great warm-up, even though I know most of these players won't be playing, but feeling good going into the Dortmund game here. 5-0, Iheanacho with another goal, and the man of the match right before that goal as well. Very nicely done. 5-0. Huddersfield brushed aside here by our second team, to be fair. And we are going to look good going into Dortmund. So 5-0, 6 shots on target, 5 goals. Iheanacho with a 9.6 rating. Excellent, excellent stuff. As Wolves drop points, and I believe that means we've won. Rabiot. I'm not even going to look at that. But I believe that means we won the Premier League, actually. I guess we can't go back to it during the Champions League time. No, Bournemouth. Tottenham, let's see. I think we won the Premier League with that. Oh, unless there was another team that... Oh, here we go. We have won the Premier League, yeah. There we go, Premier League. We knew that was coming, though, a long time ago. And, it's a pretty large portion of it's down to the fact that we started off the season winning, like, every game as we tried to find a good difficulty for us. And next year it'll be much, much tougher, guys. But we've got the second leg of our quarterfinal against Borussia Dortmund here. A bit nervous. I don't want to go out, of course. But let's jump into it. Full strength squad. 2-1 up from the first leg. An away goal would do wonders. Or a clean sheet would send us through. A clean sheet would be lovely. We don't get too many clean sheets. So let's jump into it. Dortmund and Tottenham. Taken away, though. Nicely done by Dele Alli to nip in. Ball couldn't get there, though. Does well again to nip in. And can we get that ball to Lucas here? And well, good win in midfield. Lucas, though, caught. Gets back to it. Loops it back post. And Rabiot puts it in the back of the net. We've got our away goal. We messed up the header there, and I've been trying to get better at those. I really have. But he pushes it into the back of the net. Green on that would have powered that home. But this is a good header. Down, away from the goalkeeper, right into the near post there. A good header. Rabiot gets us the away goal we've wanted. And Dortmund need 2 now to catch us up. And we said a clean sheet would have been enough to get us through. Let's see if we can keep them out twice. Cuts it back in. Rabiot finds Kane. Can we get one more out here? There's no one out here. Lucas! Oh, it's a great save. Oh, a second away goal would really do wonders, wouldn't it? As the ball comes in and it's cleared away. Alderweireld, can we recycle? He's going to smack that from distance. It's another really good save there. Ooh, God, we have started off really, really well. Harry Kane to get a header on, and it's off the bar, and it's back in the net. And our early pressure has told. A second away goal. And Dortmund now need 4. And after 17 minutes, we are in dreamland here. 2 goals. And Dortmund need 4. The boos ring out around. It's a really good save off that header, but off the bar, and it falls right to Heung-min Son. 2-0, 4-1 on aggregate. And now Dortmund need to beat us out on aggregate. We own the away goals. Nice header in. Dortmund can't get out of their half right now. Trying to do long balls. Rabiot doing really well as this comes to Son. And Son chips it up. And it's just wide. Oh, that would have been one hell of a goal. A lovely goal. Oh, man. We are all over Dortmund to start. We have not let them calm down yet. Free kick here to Dortmund. 35 minutes on the clock. They got to score soon. And that is just over the bar. That was not far away. Oh, couldn't clear it away. Gave it right back to Dortmund in a decent spot. Ball hooked in, and the header is wide. That would have been a heck of a header. And we are going to go into halftime with a 2-0 lead here and a 4-1 aggregate lead. And even on awful days, I'm not sure if we can concede that many in the second half. We are playing really, really well. So hopefully we can keep it up. Coming forward is Lucas. Can he get that ball out there to Eriksen? He can. And Eriksen just swing it back post. It's a good punch. Ooh, good header to take it away from Dele Alli as well. So the ball comes back to Eriksen, who has the first time hit, and it's a good save right there from Berkey. Ooh, not the pass I wanted. Comes Royce. Has an attempt from really deep, and that was not far away. Jesus, what a strike that would have been if that had found the back of the net. Jesus, 20 minutes to go, and Dortmund look out of this. Back inside, Witsel. Nicely done. Good football from Dortmund there. And it's a good strike. And, oh, it's in the back of the net. And Dortmund grabs one. Pulisic with the goal. And they still need 3 more. A consolation, surely. That was a really good strike originally from Witsel. And then Pulisic hit one really sweetly. Donnarumma couldn't keep it out. This is a really good save to begin with. Nicely done. And then look at that. Tough to keep that out when getting up from the floor there. 2-1. But we are 4-2 up on aggregate. And with a minute to go here, we are off into the semi-final of the Champions League. 2 early goals after our pretty manic start, really. We were all over them to go, or from the get-go, and they couldn't come back from it. Our away goal to start really put us in a nice position, but the second one almost put this out of reach as we move on into the semi-finals of the Champions League, and hopefully we can keep on going as Barcelona beat Bayern, but I thought that ended 1-0 the other way as well. Oh no, 3-2 on aggregate to finish 2-2. So Barcelona are through, Spurs are through. And then we've got Paris at the moment and Manchester City at the moment. So we will see. Lots of good teams still left in this, of course, with Barcelona being one of them. Bayern now gone. So let's move forward, and then we can take a look, actually. Maybe it's on our schedule. Oh, it won't be till next week when they play next week. So we won't find out for a couple of... Probably till next week to see who we play. Oh, we do know. It's Barcelona. We are going to play Barcelona again, who we played in the group stage. Let's take a look at the other. It's probably Paris, and I would assume it's Paris and City. Paris and United came back from 2-0 down to knock City out. They won on away goals. They scored 3 at City and won 3-1. Wow. I did not expect that. So Manchester United to play Paris and then Tottenham to play Barcelona are the final 4 in the Champions League. And in the calendar, that puts us... Next episode, we get leg 1. Alright, next episode, leg 1. So we're going to get City here. And then West Ham. And then Chelsea in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, and then we have the semi-final of 2 games in a row, back-to-back semi-finals. All right, tough stuff. So let's jump into it. Change these jerseys up mainly because they don't match too well. All right, so let's jump into it. We're gonna run our regular team so we can run our second team. Playing against West Ham in midweek. So let's jump into it. City and Tottenham. So done. Here's Casemiro, Jesus. Gonna try and find Casemiro again. Oh, it's a lovely ball into De Bruyne and 1-0 to City. I thought I cut that out, but he put it near side of me. And De Bruyne, who they just said was struggling for form, fires that past Donnarumma. It's 1-0 to City early on here. 3 minutes. I thought I was going to cut that out. I really did. I could have stayed where I was and collected it. We've just moved in front of him. I just thought that was going to go right to him, and he just played it in behind me. A lovely ball. 1-0. Ball loop forward. Nicely done. Dele Alli with a lovely ball there. Heung-min Son. Lovely ball across, and Eriksen, he smashed the bar. A nice little move there, and unfortunately for him, it goes over the goalkeeper, but not under the bar. A really good move from us. Corner to come in. Short corner. Ooh, Bernardo Silva did well, and it's looped in, and that's a great header. Ugh, could have scored at one end. Casemiro with the goal here, and he just looped inside me there. It's a lovely ball. Casemiro leaps highest, a good header down and away from Donnarumma, 2-0. And we could have scored at one end, and we're giving a goal away at the other. 2-0 after 14 minutes, not a good start. Oh, lovely ball. He's just looping it over here to Leroy Sané every time he can as he beats Trippier every single time also. And oh, that did not go in. Oh, come on, Donnarumma. That header was bloody 18 yards away. Surely we could be saving that. Oh, come on. Look at that. Outside the box, you gotta be saving that, Donnarumma. You do. You're not sighted or anything. Oh, God, we gotta be saving that. Unbelievable. 18-yard header. It's 3-0 to City after 20 minutes. Nicely done. Here's Eriksson. 4-on-3. Good ball forward here, and it's Heung-min Son. There we go. We got one back. Good counter-attacking football there. We had the 4-on-3. Drew the right-sided player in John Stones. Good turn. It's a lovely finish from Heung-min Son. We got one back. See if we can keep pushing. Good ball forward here. Jesus in a foot race with Alderweireld, which he wins. Lovely ball in. De Bruyne, make sure he didn't get that ball across. Look at the football they are playing. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at that football. And that just loops it up and just smacks it home. He looks like one of those people who play, was it volleyball with their feet? The way he just looped that up and turned and smacked it. 4-1. Thought we were back in it a little bit. Not quite. Nicely done. Can we get that ball out there? Yes, we can. It's Son. Cuts back inside once again. And Son, he smacked the post. Oh, we've hit the frame twice. Oh, man. I thought that was goal number 2. Bad giveaway. Leroy Sané to turn and plays it in. It's a good save. Good move. And now he smacked the post. And get it out. Now it's another lovely save. Jesus, get it out. Unbelievable this game's been. Nice. Good turn. Can we get that ball in? It's Dele Alli. Touches it on. Gets it back. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. What is the goalkeeping? And it's hit too far. Too close to him. One more. Nicely done. Dele Alli. Oh my God. It's really been one of those games. Lovely football here. Mahrez coming forward. Mahrez gets the ball in. Our defense is too tired to keep up with Sterling and Mahrez. 5-1. That was too easy. Too easy for City there. He just couldn't keep up, and then the run from in the middle, no one got anywhere near onside and everything. Ripped apart here by City today. Defensively awful. Going forward, I don't know about awful. We could have hit 5 ourselves, but it's just one of those things. Nicely done. Finds Grealish, has an attempt from distance, and that's over the bar. And with a minute to go, we are going to finish this episode getting absolutely torn apart by this City attack. Everything was so simple for them. Everything was just ball over the top to a winger. Very difficult to deal with. Though I didn't change anything on my wingbacks to stay back or anything like that, and that's my fault. But absolutely ripped apart here. We could have scored a bunch on our own as well. Bad finishing, bad defending. And that is what the scoreline looks like, 5-1. So, we are done with this bloody episode. Next episode, we've got West Ham, Chelsea, and the first leg of Barcelona. And then we'll have 2 episodes left. 3 maybe max, depending on if we get into any finals. If we get to the finals, there'll be whole games, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we lose against Barcelona and Chelsea, there'll be 2, 3 episodes left. If we win both, we'll have 2 finals, 4 episodes, 5 episodes maybe. If we get 2 finals in the same day, we could probably play that as well. We'll see how it goes. But next episode will be West Ham, Chelsea, in the first leg of Barcelona, guys. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more. And peace.